it takes. If I need to knock on doors, make some phone calls, I'll certainly do that. So.
Thank you both. And not that you have to come from the back room and sit up here, but there are 3 really prime chairs. One of those people stay there with my wife, so I have to say that gently. Yeah. So that's no one stare. That's the forum. We saved it for you.
No biting.
No biting. That's a ground rule.
Steve.
All right, this next question is to me, and it's a juicy one. But the candidates this is one that was shared with them in advance. Is that there are voiced concerns from the community and within our county party that pertain to each of you as candidates. James, from some support you've received from more conservative members of our community, and Andrew, from some of the from your time at the Maple-Tainter and your departure from the Maple-Tainter board. We'd like to provide you both some time to speak to these concerns to the degree that you'd like to. And I think I forget who started last. Did you go first last time? So we'll go. We'll reverse order. James. Wow, that's why Matthew was on the board. City Council. Yes. So James.
I haven't caught on yet.
I didn't yet. James, please, thanks.
So yes, I have a very diverse group of friends. A lot of people who are supporting me aren't your typical, they're not going to be Democrats. So a lot of people are, Republicans. Did I have people that signed my papers that weren't Democrat, my nomination papers? Sure I did. I have heated arguments with some of these people a lot of times, and we disagree on a lot of things fundamentally. But we're still friends, and they're still supporting me because they know who I am as a person. Unfortunately, there's been some narrative out there that I'm a fake Democrat. I've heard that I'm a member of the Dunn County Patriots group. Also, recently, a couple people have mentioned they heard that I was affiliated with the Proud Boys, which is completely ridiculous. So, I mean, it's unfortunate that those things get circulated, but I am a Democrat. I'm a proud Democrat. I've been voting Democrat, since 96 was the first election. I was able to. I was 17 in 92. So, but I did in my junior civics class. I did help knock on some doors and make some phone calls for Clinton. So, I guess the thing too is I don't know what my advantage would be if I wasn't a Democrat to run as a Democrat. It gives me 3 less months to prepare for a campaign. I run in a primary election where maybe a few thousand people vote as opposed to 20,000 people in a general election. I have to convince Republicans to vote, on the Democrat ticket in a primary. That's not an easy sell either. So, that's I'm a Democrat. So.
Just a quick follow-up question with that, with the podcast that you recently went on, and then the host of that podcast, was encouraging some of her more conservative members of the community to go to the Democratic ballots for the primary. Do you have concerns about how that might affect the other races?
Excuse me, that's a great question. We can't hear that. What your question is.
Sorry. So with that, just a follow-up question. We went on a more conservative podcast, and the host was asked if, was asking the audience to mobilize to the Democratic ballot for this election. Just wondering if you have any concerns about how that might affect the outcome of the other elections, like the 90s.